Hey there, beautiful souls, earthly beings. Phoenix Sky here. Goddess Phoenix Sky, Goddess Isis, daughter of Goddess Isis, powerhouse master motivator, among other things. So, back again with a couple videos. Happy New Year once again. I know I took a break in the latter ending of 2022. It's now 2023, so it's go time, right? So, of course, doing the videos to give you messages and guidance from the great Mama Isis, who is right next to me. It's so crazy because I was about to start doing my videos and I had her statue upstairs and I just felt the urge to bring her down. So that means she wants to be a part of the conversation, which happens from time to time. So again, this is my deck, my personal deck, the one that I just created last year. It took me about 2 months to do it, but it's finally done and I'm very proud of it, and I know she is too. That's why she's showing up. And I got back into my altar practice because for a while last year was so much stuff going on. I'd gotten a divorce. I'd entered a new relationship. I was bouncing around from couch to couch trying to figure out where I was going to live. I didn't have a plan, and that's okay. 2023, it's a different year, different time. So let's see what's going on. And I try to be as transparent as possible with my viewers because I want you to know that I'm not perfect. I go through my own shit. I'm a work in progress as well as everyone else. I am blonde again, but it's going to change to a different color because I'm not really feeling it, and that's okay. So let's see what the message is that Mama Isis has for us. And this card deck that I created was pretty much all of the guidance, messages, and directions that she's given me over the course of the years of me working with her, working to better myself with her motherly love, her unconditional love, her assistance, her guidance, her compassion, her mercy and grace for me as I have for myself as well. So each card is a message that I received from Mama and messages that I channeled while I was doing the deck. So this card says, Goddess Isis wants you to know that you are the master of your thoughts and your feelings. She empowers you to release the thoughts and feelings that are not for your greatest good. She empowers you to let go of negative belief systems about yourself that are not true. So that is the card, and that's what it says. And this speaks to me highly because I am a thinker. I have ruminating thoughts in my mind. I realized recently that I have complex trauma from childhood abuse and childhood trauma, things that I've been through. And there's points in my life where I dissociated. And I am sometimes going into fantasy world because it's like a survival thing where you go into fantasy land because you don't want to deal with your own shit or life gets too hard and too challenging. So not that it's a bad thing, because sometimes I feel like dissociation has helped me a lot in my life, especially when I was going through the residue of the trauma that I experienced in my life, childhood trauma. And so that's helped me a lot. However, at the same time, it's mastering the thought process from negative to positive and staying in an optimistic and positive mind frame where your mind is not thinking all types of crazy shit. So Goddess Isis wants you to know that you're the master of your thoughts and your feelings. What does that mean? You are the master of your whole being. Yes, there's God of your own understanding, universe, gods, goddesses, deities, so on and so forth. They are here to empower you, to strengthen you, to assist you. However, at the end of the day, you are the person, I am the person who is in charge of our thought process. Because what we're thinking, we are bringing into reality. So whatever you're thinking in your mind, be it negative or positive, that's the energy that you're calling into yourself. So that's what this part of the message is saying. You are the master of your thoughts and your feelings. So whatever you're feeling and thinking, this is what I do. Whenever there's a negative thought that comes into my mind, I immediately shift it with, I have a great life. I'm grateful for myself. I'm grateful for peace. I'm grateful for the home that I live in. I'm grateful for food in the fridge. I go into gratitude mode as soon as those negative thoughts come into my mind. And if they're really, really crazy thoughts, I sit with myself. Why am I thinking this way for? Like, what is going on right now in my life that I don't want to deal with and I don't want to confront? So I start to disassociate and go into la la land and have to bring myself back to the center of me, my core of me. And that's what it's saying, that you are the master of your thoughts and your feelings. She empowers you to release the thoughts and feelings that are not for your greatest good, like I just said. So releasing the thoughts that are not for your greatest good and the feelings that are not for your greatest good is, yes, confronting those feelings and those thoughts and asking yourself, why am I thinking this way? What in my life that's so fucked up that's making me feel as if though I have to, in essence, create chaos in my life and sabotage my thought process? For instance, if you're in a relationship and a person feels too good to be true, and you've been in so many different relationships where you were betrayed or you were cheated on or this happened or that happens, and a person is exceptionally good to you, they see through you, they want the best for you, and you wait for the other shoe to drop. In your mind, it's like, she's going to leave any minute now, he's going to leave any minute now, he's going to see me, she's going to see me for who I truly am, and they're going to run and they're not going to want to be with me. That is why she says to empower you to release those thoughts and feelings that are not for your greatest good. Because you deserve to be loved. You desire to be loved, right? So you deserve to be loved in a way that you want to be loved. And if this person is showing you that, then it's time to learn to embrace it and know that you're worthy of it. And so that's an example of you releasing the negative thoughts and feelings that are not for your highest good. And then that's what she empowers you to do. The next one is she empowers you to let go of the negative belief systems about yourself that are not true. So we all have some form of negative belief systems. Mine is that I'm a burden on people. Like, people don't like me. I want to be invisible. But that's not true. Because I'm a very loving person. I come from a heart. And I'm caring. I am compassionate. I am considerate. All of those things, right? But in my mind, because of the things that I've been through in my life, especially in my childhood, I always felt like I didn't have a voice. I always felt like I was invisible. I always felt like I didn't fit in with my family. And so that caused me to create a recording in my mind, even now as an adult, that I'm a burden to people. I don't like to make people uncomfortable. And so every day, it's a thought process that you're not a burden. You're an amazing person. People love you. People want to be around you. And it's accepting that and embracing that within self. So if you're going through something similar, Mama Isis is empowering you to let go of the negative belief systems about yourself that are not true, because they are not true. They're complete lies. And they were just like protection for you to shield yourself, because you didn't want to feel, you didn't want to experience certain things. And so you place it upon yourself of what you thought, your perception of what you perceive people thought about you, which is, it may be true, it may not be true. But you have the ability to create whatever it is that you want in your mind. So this is the message from Mama Isis, and this is what it's saying from my Oracle deck. Mine. So proud of it. So I know that this is going to resonate with a lot of people. I love my deck because I'm able to go a little bit deeper in the message. Not that the original deck that I used did not give a message, but this is a little bit more deeper, and I'm able to share my story as well. So that's what this is. This is what the message is. The message is, Goddess Isis wants you to know that you are the master of your thoughts and your feelings. She empowers you to release the thoughts and feelings that are not for your greatest good. She empowers you to let go of the negative belief systems about yourself that are not true. Remember that. The negative belief systems that you feel about yourself are not true. So now it's time for you to replace those negative belief systems with positive belief systems that are true about who you are as a person. And that is the best way that you're going to show up and show out in every aspect and area of your life. Now, for those who are still struggling in areas of their lives and you would love to experience Goddess Isis's or Mama Isis's motherly unconditional love, I channel on her behalf, and I do 30-minute experience Goddess Isis's motherly love sessions where we come together, you and I channel the Great Mother in, and you're able to experience her love and her compassion, and I'm able to give you messages that she's giving you when we do our 30-minute session together. It could be in person, it could be over Zoom or Google Meet. And if you're struggling with the relationship with your own mom and you need that motherly love, she is the perfect goddess to go to for that, because she's helped me so much within myself as being a mother to me, as well as her husband, her counterpart, the great god Osiris, who actually is a father to me as well. And between those two, the powerful unconditional love that they offer me and they can offer you as well is untouchable. It is unbreakable. It is unshakable. It will make you feel as though your physical parents, they are there, but whatever they've put you through would not matter anymore, because you'll be filled with so much motherly and fatherly love from Mama Isis and Papa Osiris that shit won't even matter no more. So if you're interested in that, the link is in the description box. If you're interested in purchasing a deck, like my deck, it's $36, and the link is also in the description box, as well as I offer master motivational sessions with me. It's Powerhouse Master Motivational Coffee Tea Time with Phoenix Sky, and we're just having a conversation, and I'm empowering you and motivating you in all aspects and areas of your life. You can ask me questions, and we can just sit and chat and have a conversation over tea or coffee. It could be virtual or in person. And that is, my birthday is coming up on February 6th. So I'm doing a special offer of 4646, because 46 is what I'm going to be in a couple weeks. So be sure to book that. Take advantage of that. And everything I just mentioned is in the description box, as well as all of my social media. And I know this resonates, and I hope you guys are well.